commentary, blue, commentary, burgundy, commentary, comment, blue, commentary, comment, burgundy, blue, commentary, burgundy, commentary, commentary.
Hey y'all, I miss you guys so much. Hi y'all. I have to get used to StreamYard. I've been gone, you guys. Hey Zell, Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Thanks for being here, y'all. I'm gonna try to get used to this, back to the StreamYard. I'm in a different setting, and y'all, I've been working, so thank God I've been working, y'all. Oh, please tell me how things been going for you. It started this year. So I've been working, so I haven't been able to do the video. Like, I tried to do a quick Sister Wives recap, but I was at work and it's just been hard, y'all. But nonetheless, I'm here and I wanted to do something fun today. We already know this video is gonna hopefully they don't take it down. I'm gonna try to claim fair use, but you already know how YouTube is. But I thought it would be fun if we watched the brother husband clips together, and if we talk about, if you guys remember the old brother husband. Okay, so this new show is Seeking Brother Husband, right? Okay, that'll be the new show on TLC. Funny fact, I was following this lady. She wasn't married to them, but we'll get to that. I was following her on Instagram already. She wasn't married to them, and she kind of like dipped off on Instagram. I didn't see her, so now I know why. I'm gonna talk about all this. Okay, let's talk about it. Y'all let me know if you're going to watch this show. Hey Tawanda, I miss you, and happy belated birthday, y'all. Hey, I miss you guys. So, yeah, so let me know if you're gonna watch this brother husband show. You know I'm gonna watch it. I think it's a little, well, let's talk about it. But do y'all remember the old brother husband? So that's Seeking Brother Husband, and this was Brother Husbands, the TV show. It was like 2016, I think it was, on TLC, and it was one season. Then they canceled it, but you can't find the episodes nowhere. Like, you have to do like a dark internet deep dive, and I'm not messing up my computer, honey, to find these episodes. But I want to talk about a little reason possibly why, and if you guys want to know more about brother husbands, I haven't been on the internet at all, y'all. I've been really working, and if you want to know more about this show, Sheality TV, if you go under her page, she did a coverage on like the show and what it was about. Okay, but let's watch this together and let's see what you what kind of trash we can talk. Let me go on up to my screen, hit that like button if you hear. I appreciate y'all so much, and bear with me because I gotta get used to this StreamYard again. I'm still up in my robe. That's why I'm not. I was like, let me get this video out because I had to do a little online work first, at work, and then they have us. It's just crazy. I'll be moving around until February 22nd, so I'm all over the place, and I'm working 13 to 14-hour days. I'm so grateful, but y'all, it's crazy. So I'm gonna try to get up early and do these lives so we can get reattached to each other. I appreciate y'all for being patient. Let me see. Let me go to, like I said, this StreamYard. I'm learning back learning. All right, let's just go to the intranet, honey. Let's go to Beyonce's internet. Okay. I'm just going to share my screen here and see if we can get it. Okay. We're going to go to People Magazine. Thanks for being patient, y'all. Okay. And how do I get back to my StreamYard? Come on, people. Give me a break. All right, we here. Like, I'm asking for anybody to give me a break on the internet, right? Okay. So, oh my goodness. See, I haven't even watched this preview yet, y'all. So let's start from the beginning. I'm like, oh my goodness, we see cheeks already. All right, let's see if I can y'all hear that? I am so sorry. Let me mute.
woman having multiple husbands. Polyandry is the practice of one woman having multiple husbands, but those husbands cannot have any other partners.
I have 2 husbands who love me.
There's definitely like a double standard. When a female has multiple partners, it's, oh my God, she's such a slut. She sleeps around.
How is it the sleeping situation? Not all one room.
No.
I'm on room, and then she shares a room with him.
Oh.
You know, you were the first man I let my partner, Kim, be with.
I was watching my partner fall for another man right before my eyes.
And how you gonna juggle 3 guys like that?
To see me holding hands with somebody else or like kissing someone else, you don't think that would be hard?
It wouldn't be easy.
To do this lifestyle successfully, you have to be willing to go outside of your old comfort zones.
You're okay with her sleeping with other men?
Most of the time.
They assume multiple male partners. It's just about sex. That's definitely not it.
Let me ask you a question. Have you ever been in an orgy?
Things really started to get awkward when I heard some noise in the basement, a little moaning, a little groaning, a little do-do-do-do-do.
Just got real.
I wish I could be everything that you need, but I can't.
I didn't think I was going to be swapped out.
And I don't feel like it's a swap out.
Well, that's because you're not getting swapped out.
Just not having a good time right now.
Why are we talking about a wedding again? We're house shopping right now.
I feel like this is really selfish.
How can you justify you're married? How can you go out with another person?
En Marshalls, nuestros encargados de compras se pasan cada día buscando.
Okay, y'all. Uh-oh. Hold on. Let's see, y'all. Hold on. Hold on, guys. Trying to see if y'all can hear me. Okay, and you can. All right. So, I'm back. So, yeah. So, let's talk about this. Okay, please don't cancel me. Please don't cancel me. I'm begging you. But I'm going to say some things that are unconventional, and I have my reasons. It's like something in my shondo or my spirit was something when I could tell something's not right. Look, in other people's lives because I'm nosy. Maybe I shouldn't say it. You know what? I'm going to say it on Instagram because YouTube, y'all would cancel me. Okay, I'm going to skip over that. I'm going to skip over that and tell you why I possibly may say what I say later down the line. Okay, so we saw the preview. I'm going to say it. My man in the gray. Oh, Lord. I'm sorry. I am sorry to be the one to break. Who's going to tell her? Who's going to tell her? And the reason, and this is just a preview, I hope that this changes. I told you I followed this couple, but I don't think this guy in the gray was originally the husband. I mean, the guy with the locks, he was always the second, but I'm gonna go back to this. We're gonna go back to this. But it's just something about my boy in the gray. We're gonna talk about it later, okay? That's all I'm gonna say. And the reason I'm saying that is because we've seen something with the first husband and the second husband. Like, it's something weird about not weird, I hate to say that, but because the poly thing always has, it's like interesting, like the whole sister wives thing with Cody and Mary and stuff like that. Like, marriage is one thing, I want to say that, but doing it so young and then finding yourself while you're married is a whole nother thing, which y'all, I'm trying to beat around the bush. So just erase everything I said. Let's get to these people here. And the reason I'm saying this, okay, so the original brother husbands, boom. Let's go. So the original brother husbands, you had I think her name was, let me go to it. Lindsay? No, you had Amanda. So you got Amanda over here, and this was quite messy because you got Amanda, right? And for some reason you can't find this show anywhere, y'all. You got her original husband, which Amanda and her original husband, or the first husband, they were on this show called Engaged and Underage on MTV. So there we go again. When you're so young and you're finding yourself during the marriage. That's what I'm trying to say. So you probably didn't even know who you were before you got married and had to combine your life with somebody else. I've never been married, but I thought it was kind of different. Okay, so she got these two men in her life. So we got Amanda. I think his name was Jeremy. He's the thinner one on the right. And then you got let me get his name, because I want to tell y'all the right names here. Give me 1 second, guys. If you know it, put it in the comments. So you got Amanda. Chad, that's the husband name. Chad and Jeremy. Okay. Thank you, y'all. So you got Amanda, Chad, and Jeremy. So Chad is the one holding the baby standing up. Jeremy is the one sitting down with the littlest baby. So Amanda turned around and she go have triplets with the one sitting down. That's the second husband. And then the first husband is the one standing up. And they've been married since they were teenagers, right? So boom. So she had this whole system on the show. I'm trying to remember everything, but like I said, go to Sheality TV. She did a great recap. So she got the husband. She already had 2 kids with him. I believe it was 2 boys. And then she turned around and she got with Jeremy, who they said they met at church. Okay, whatever. And she got with him and they had triplets, but she didn't know who the baby daddy was allegedly on the show. I think they really probably knew, but she was on the show. She was trying to be like, I don't want to find out the DNA dad of the triplets because I don't want to hurt nobody's feelings. But this was my whole thing with this. The whole thing was you sat up. Okay. Let me rewind, y'all. This has been a long time, so thanks for being patient with me. Okay. I always had this feeling about Chad. Chad just seemed like he was really jealous of Jeremy. Then Jeremy seemed like he was disconnected. And then, like, y'all, like I said, I'm all for brother husbands. Like, if the guys can do it, the women can do it, right? I'm like, if the men can have 3 and 4 wives, why we can't, right? Until Miss Amanda showed me why she got pregnant, didn't know who the baby daddy was. And she had this system that was almost like the Snowden system. Like, she would sleep with her husband, Chad, and then like 3 days in a row. Then she'd take a day off, like allegedly. I don't know how many exact days, but it was something like 3 days in a row, she said. She'd sleep with Chad. And then a day off, and then she'd go sleep with Jeremy for the other 3 days or 2 days or whatever, then take a day off, then they all sleep together. But she was taking the day off in between, so none of the juices from Jeremy or Chad got to each other. Y'all, I hope it ain't no kids in the room. I'm just telling you. Just telling you what the lady told me. So she had like a break so that nothing that was left in her crevices got to the other husband. So I sort of see why it's more complicated for us as women to have 3 or 4 husbands, because we end up pregnant. We end up having to take a break, and I'm like, oh my goodness. So okay, Amanda was the only one that worked in the family, right? So the other guys were stay at home dads. But okay, I went back to go find some articles, and I was like, because I watched this show years ago. Oh my goodness. When you hey everybody that joined. Exactly, Erica says sometimes you just need a break. Take you a little time off. Take that break in between, air it out, summer's eve, whatever you got to do, girl. But now I see why it's more difficult for the women to have more husbands, because that's too much work. That's just too much. Oh, at least, you know, like I said, with the multiple wives, somebody get pregnant, you know who it is. It's the one husband, right? Hopefully. And then you get to the multiple husbands, you get pregnant, you like, is it Jeremy's or is it Chad's? My guess was it was not Chad's. And that was me back in 2016, 2017. I always thought the babies wasn't Chad's. Because to me, Chad was not as interested in Amanda. Now, let me tell you why. So, 2023, you can't find anything about these people, anything about the show. My guess is that something just went bad. That's what I'm thinking. Even where TLC pulled it, like, it's something weird that went on, in my opinion. Something weird, because TLC, they don't pull nothing. They don't pull the Dagers. I never can say their name, but you know that family. They didn't pull when Little People Big World, when the baby said that he got touched, whatever, allegedly, they didn't pull them. They didn't pull the Snowdens when the allegations came out about Crystalline. So why would they pull this family? Like, they didn't even care about the 18 kids and counting kids. You know what I mean? So no, it's something that went on. So this the tea, y'all. So I always felt like that, right? Turn around, y'all. 2020, my boy get married. Chad and my girl get a divorce, and he marries Austin, his husband now. So yeah, so now he's openly out and married to a man. So I just felt like and look, I went and searched the internet for everything brothers husbands, and just so y'all didn't think I was kidding, I just glanced now to find one. Let me show you like an instant. This is some article from 2017, like a blog. Okay, look at what this person said. This is from let me see. This is old. This is about brother husband. February 16th, 2017 is when they wrote it, right? And this is what they had to say immediately. Their guess was that Chad was possibly openly gay. It's crazy. It's crazy. I'm trying to find it. It was a couple of people was like, I think he's not openly gay. But I think that he possibly is finding his sexuality. He's possibly gay. And I was like, yeah, I think so too. And that goes back to what I was saying. This is poor. I'm just going to highlight it. Like this article, as far as Chad is concerned, having another man in his bed is all fine and dandy and probably what he wanted to do all along. I agreed as soon as I saw. If y'all ever saw Brother Husbands, let me know if you agreed. Because I saw that and I immediately was like, and not just judging on, it was just, he was not interested in her. And Jeremy, he was really interested in, like, why is this dude here? And I am willing to, I wonder, I'm not even going to say that, because I think that they were all too young for the Brother Husbands movement. I wonder if Jeremy, if anybody finds this, Jeremy's the one sitting down. He has the triplets with Amanda. I wonder if they got married, right? So Chad, who's standing up here, with the baby. He's married to his husband Austin now, and Austin is still and Austin and his husband Chad, follow me here, they have a wonderful relationship with the 2 older babies that he had with Amanda before marrying his husband. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy? So, going back. All right. I'm just going to put it out there. And I'm not against anybody's sexuality, as you guys know. I find this interesting. I find them exploring their lives interesting. But I'm going to call it, y'all don't cancel me, but Guy in the Gray, I'm watching you. I'm watching you. I am watching you. Because I have to see this. I just have to see this show. Like I said, I was following her for a while. She disappeared. And I now I see why. And she's always had the guy with the locks. The guy with the gray shirt looks different. Like it was another husband before him. But I'm going to research it and get back. All right, y'all. There I go. We done watched the brother husbands trailer. Let me know what you think. Hopefully I don't have to take it out. You know, TLC don't play with they stuff. Oh, before I go, let's read this little article on the brother husbands before we leave. And if you're here, hit the like button. Thanks, guys. I know y'all at work and everything. It's a lot. Okay, let's go and share this screen. Let me go up. Share screen. And see. Okay, we're going to read the People magazine article right quick. Okay, can I stop this? Sorry, guys. How do I get out of here? Sorry, guys. Okay. Enough of that. All right, guys. It says, following the path of... See if I got you here. All right. We're here now. Okay. Following the path of sister wives. Sorry, I went to the other brother husbands. Following the path of sister wives, TLC is diving deeper into the reality of plural marriage. Hold on, guys, to make sure everything is working here. Thanks for being patient, y'all. Like I said, I'm getting back in the groove. Okay, let's see. All right. So, following the path of sister wives, TLC is diving deeper into the reality of plural marriage. Secret Brother Husband on an all-new original series that follows 4 polyandrous couples as they navigate their relationships is coming to TLC in March. And the trailer promises a tear-filled, awkward, and exciting season that will track the change. Oh, man, guys, I'm sorry. That will track the changes of each relationship undergoes. Among the 4 couples featured, each is at a different stage of their polyandry journey. One woman who describes polyandry as the practice of one woman having multiple husbands, but those husbands cannot have any other partners. I know that's right. Has just married her second husband and is navigating the tumultuous transition, both for herself and for both her partners. Whoa. To do this lifestyle successfully, you have to be willing to go outside of your own comfort zones. I said, oh, okay. Another wife whose journey viewers will follow has embarked on the search for a third husband. At one point, she's asked by one of her current husbands, dang, she gonna take 3, y'all? I'm sorry, I did not read this at all. This is new. She is asked by her current husband if she's really ready for the change. How are you gonna juggle 3 guys like that? Her other husband tells her he feels he's been swapped out as she explores new connections, leaving her feeling emotional. I'm just not having a good time right now, she says in a confessional. The new show will also feature a couple who is just beginning to explore polyandry. The wife says that while many people assume that having multiple male partners is just about sex, that's definitely not. What it's about is for her. She also calls out the double standard women face when it comes to polyandry, whether it's being labeled a SOUT for having multiple partners or being described as someone who sleeps around. While she seems ready to embark on her new journey, her husband appears to be less certain about it. It wouldn't be easy, he says, when asked what he would think if he saw her kissing or holding hands with someone else. I got a question, y'all. Take the kids out the room. Kissing or holding hands, that's the least of your worries. My question is, what if, you know how the guys, I don't know. Okay. I'm just going to say it. What if they be trying to outdo each other, banging on the walls and all that stuff, and that's in your house? And who paying the bills? No. No. I'm too jealous for all this. I'm just too jealous for all of this. The new couple also have families to answer to. The trailer sees the couple facing tough questions from their families over a meal after presumably sharing their interest in polyandry. The families ask, how can you justify it? You're married. How can you go out with another person? The final couple is already established as a polyandrous relationship, as Kim's first husband tell her second. Wait a minute. Y'all know. Let me read this right. Kim's first husband tells her second, okay, you were the first man I let my partner Kim be with. But in a confessional interview, he reveals the downside of the arrangement. I was watching my partner fall for another man right before my eyes. While he seems to be more on board now than he was before, things still feel rocky. When asked if he's okay with his wife sleeping with another man, he's hesitant most of the time, he admits. In another clip, he's shown his wife breaks down while talking to her second husband as she tells him, I wish I could be everything you need, but I can't. Whoa. The series in some ways is a follow-up to the 2017 special Brother Husbands, which followed mother of five Amanda and her two husbands. TLC opted not to launch a full series based on the episode, but 6 years later, the concept has been revived. I remember that being a full series. I don't remember it just being an episode. While Sister Wives, which first premiered in 2010, follows just the Brown family, Father Cody, his wives, and the shared 18 children. This new series will trace the lives of more families, bringing in even more perspectives on the controversial subject of plural marriage. Okay, y'all. we got through that together. Okay, so what we gonna do with them, y'all? Okay, so I am all for all TLC shows, trash TV. You know I love everything TLC. It's just a mess. It gets things, my problems off my mind. But I say we need to keep Sister Wives for sure. Sister Wives have to stay around just because we have to see the changes that's going on and what they built. And like I said, all jokes aside, when you're young and finding out who you are while you're married, and then your husband takes on all these wives, and your husband calls you unattractive, and then he gets another wife and all this stuff, you're gonna change. The things you like, you might not like no more. You know what I mean? We'll get to the Brother Husbands, because I saw that a mile away. I'm gonna tell you what I would like to see. I think that this situation is just going to be a little salacious TV for us to watch, much like sister wives, secret sister wives, secret brother husbands. It's just gonna be a mess, and especially when you get kids involved and they're on TV and you're doing all this, it's just gonna be a mess. I think to even it out, what I would love to see is this couple right here on a little special, the Windsors. Is that their name? Just to even it out. Because Tammy's pregnant, y'all. Tammy is pregnant now. They need to come back. And I don't know if they need to come back on Seeking Sister Wives or if it could be a spinoff. But just to show some, and I'm doing air quotes here, some normalcy in the polygamous relationship world. Like, I'm not saying these other people are abnormal, but just to show a different aspect of it for people that may want to join that life. The Windsors, thank you. Thank you, Tawanda. Yeah, like people that may really enjoy this lifestyle, sometimes it's just turning into a sexual thing. I think the Windsors and possibly this couple here, the Joneses, may be the only couples that really want to grow. The Joneses put me to sleep on Seeking Sister Wife, but what I like about him, what I'm curious about actually, the husband, can't think of his name right now. He has a transgender child, and I like how they just moved to make life easier for the baby, and they kind of focus on family first. Tasha, Tasha seems like she's stable for a second wife, but I just don't see her as a first wife. Like, I think she likes to be in the background. So if it could be a spinoff, like Seeking Sister Wife without the sex, like these people were, they were just freaky. They just were freaky. They just wanted to have sex, and have that little girl wash dishes. That's all they wanted to do. Yeah, I think it just turns into sexual stuff. It just turns into super duper sexual stuff instead of I really want that. Someone said in a comment, let me go to the comments, that someone said, hey, come get this commentary, thanks for being here. Someone said, let me find in the comments, when they try to use, they want another wife or another partner instead of they just want another body part. And though they may have to do it. Oh, thank you. Hey, J Stone, thanks for putting that here. Yeah, I want to have a special friend. You know what I mean? That's what it is. Like, I want to be married to my wife, but I want to have sex with other people too. And y'all, like, when it comes to women and them taking a new husband, having a new husband, I hate to say it, I'm going back to this. The Chad was more than happy to have another man in the house because he was exploring his sexuality. Period. Now that we know it's out, I'm not just accusing him or anything. Like I said, I have nothing against gay people or anything like that. Or please, I have nothing against. Make your choice. Live your life. Please don't live your life hiding your joy. And Chad married this girl as a teenager. And you could see that he was battling with his sexuality from a mile away. And now look at him now. Happy. I'm going to tell you, now that we know it's out, like, I can't accuse anybody of anything, but I'm going to tell you my next person who I think might come out. That's my assumption, you guys. Mary, I would not be shocked. I don't see Mary Brown, now that she's separated from Cody, taking another husband. I'm not accusing her. This is just my assumption. Mary got married, at 19 or something like that? and basically raised this huge family, and only could have one child for Cody. And I feel like, and this is just me watching it on TV, y'all, that catfish incident really opened my eyes. She was like, it was a woman I was talking to the whole time. Girl. We knew, you knew, and I knew, and we all knew, you knew you was talking to a woman. And that's okay. That's okay. Mary, you was talking to a woman. And I just see her just going out on her own and living her life. That's what I see for Mary Brown. I do. I think that Janelle would get married again, and I think that Christine would get married again. Yeah, I see Janelle backpacking over Europe and living her life after her kids are grown, like just having her own life. And Robin and Cody gonna be married forever. But Christine's definitely gonna get her another husband. Janelle's gonna live like a complete rock star life. And Mary, I think Mary might live an alternative lifestyle. Please don't cancel me for saying that, but that's what I think, y'all. I just see it. I just see it. So, yeah, that's it, y'all. I just wanted to jump in there. We're talking about the original brother husband. So Chad was standing up with the baby, and then you got Jeremy sitting down, and now Chad is right here with the blonde hair in the front. This cute with his husband. That's Chad right there. You know, got married young, didn't know what he wanted. Now he know what he wanted. And I do think those polyamorous relationships, I think that they do experiment, some of them. Like they be like, oh, we're not doing weird things. We only sleep with the he sleeps with her and I sleep with him, but it's never all, and we all sleep in the same bed, but we never ever touch each other. Just gonna insert the picture here. We never ever touch each other. Just he sleeps with all of us in the same bed. We all sleep with him in the same bed, and we never touch each other because that's weird. Okay, you tell that to somebody else. Okay, allegedly. I definitely see something was going down. Basement. Okay. So, yeah, I just wanted to stop in. We're going to watch this show, Brother Husbands. I do think the whole thing is about exploring sexuality. Y'all, I'll be back because I want to talk about the freaking Snowdens, and I want to talk about Sister Wives, and I want to talk about Crystalline. Let me tell y'all something about Crystalline. I follow her on social media, and if y'all don't know who Crystalline is, and y'all, I'm jumping all over the place because I miss talking to y'all. So if you don't know who Crystalline is, she was one of the Snowden's wives or whatever. But she's the only person that legally married Dimitri. Okay? And because we found out, of course, our girl here, Ashley in the middle, is not married to Dimitri no more. So we all know the scandal came out with Dimitri about this and that and that and this, right? So, and not to make light of it, just the allegations of him, physically, hurting people. You can't say nothing on YouTube, and being, a jerk. But worse than that jerk, So y'all know what happened, right? So Crystalline got in here a year. Now, y'all who are 90 Day Fiance fans, as well as like me, Crystalline got up in here, child. And she came from South Africa. She married Dimitri legally with her 2 kids. Y'all, I gotta say it on here too, but I'm gonna do a follow-up. So she married Dimitri with her 2 kids, right? I need to see her back. I need to see her back. Don't get mad at me. Y'all, I need to see Crystalline back because now she's with the y'all, everybody mind she's with, let me find their picture. She's with the please put in the comments, y'all. Who is she with? They were born last season. Oh, she's with these people. Okay. So she's with Marcus the Epps. Thank you, y'all. Y'all are the best. She's with the Epps now. The Epps family. And she's posting Marcus and she's in love with Marcus. And I'm wondering, and I'll follow Crystalline so I see the kids in her in her Instagram and stuff. So I think the kids are here. But I have to know. So let's get back to that. Those are us that are 90 Day Fiancé fans, right? You have to sponsor someone for 10 years. Once you marry them. Y'all correct me if I'm wrong. So Dimitri married Crystalline. And if it's something that went on where it was and again, follow Sheality TV because she really does a great breakdown. If it was something that's going on that was y'all, they already go demonetize me. I'm just gonna say it anyway. Abusive situation. If it was an abusive situation, she gets to stay. You know what I mean? They don't put you out. But the thing about it, Crystalline came over here on a visitor's visa, but it was during a C-19 situation. So she was supposed to go back. She wasn't supposed to stay here, get married, then stay here, allegedly. All of us hear all the 90 Day Fiancé rules. So Dimitri just wiped himself off the face of the earth, right? Allegedly him and Ashley aren't together anymore. My question is he still having to support Crystalline while watching her on social media kick it with the Epps? And did he legally adopt the children? I don't think so, according to that police report. But if you guys got more information, let me know. So does he have to foot the bill for Crystalline? Okay. And I'm gonna say, I just wish we could talk freely, but it's a day and an age where we can't. I'm not trying to judge Crystalline. It seems like the Epps are nice, the women at least. The women are nice people, right? But allegedly Marcus had abuse allegation years back, and he had some turmoil, and he has 10 kids. Did she see the situation being better over there for her 2 daughters to go over there? Right after you got out the situation with Dimitri and his family. And it's like you develop all these bonds and the kids get used to the other kids, and sort of like I'm sure Crystalline and her daughters got used to Ashley's kids, and you just have to never see each other again. And I mean, that happens in divorce every day, but I want Crystalline to come back. Because I feel like we have unanswered questions, but I'm sure she would come back with a stipulation. I feel like TLC owes that, and I think the Epps family is gunning for that, which is why Crystalline is over there on Snapchat and Instagram posting she's in love with Marcus every 5 minutes. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm always delicate with that situation because I do know it was an abuse situation, but yeah, I just wonder, like, it was maybe a year from, no, I'm gonna correct myself. It probably was 2 years because we see the stuff that's filmed, while it's filmed, but it was when this stuff broke on TMZ and stuff, it was about a year ago. So for her to jump into another relationship with the babies and all of that, are they doing it for TV or is it really love? And if so, the Epps, if they come back, they got a hell of a storyline they got a hell of a storyline. Thank you, the NYC Indian. Hey. So yeah, that's it. That's all I wanted to say. I'm gonna do another video. I'm always really delicate because I'm gonna be real, y'all. The Snowden girls is what I want to call them. They get really offended if you say anything about them. And it's like you're on TV. You're on TV, so you don't deserve to be abused or anything like that. But if we watching it, we're gonna cover it. Like, get over it. And yeah, we got questions. You got married. Y'all all rallied together on this anti-Dimitri train, anti-Ashley train. Is it still the same? It is, I would like to know, is Crystalline, what's the other girl name? Dang it. Ariani. Remember, she had that whole expose with John Yates, which I thought was in the Sun, which now looking back on it, it's like, y'all know what I'm thinking. Because because I'm like, those weren't the best outlets, but okay. Sorry, had to say it. Sorry. For a serious story, that's what I mean. Not like watching them, yes, but for a serious story, it wasn't the best outlet. And then you got Vanessa, who kind of stays out the way, but she jumped in there too. And then you have Taylor, aka Mexico, aka Divine. So they all gathered together and was like, support Crystalline, raise money for Crystalline and her kids to get their feet, to get their feet on the ground, and Dimitri disappeared. We need to have Crystalline back. So if it goes through the EPs that she come back, so be it. I'm here for it. Y'all let me know your thoughts. I just found the whole situation strange. Okay. So that's it, y'all. I just wanted to talk. I hope all of these families are okay. Like I said, we talk about them, but this still their real lives. It's still things that get edited that we'll never know about. But yeah, I'm going to do a little more research and I'm going to find out what's going on, because I would love to know, what's going on. Like, we got to follow up. I have to do a follow-up video. All right, y'all. Thanks for being patient with me. I'm back at work. So you guys over on my Patreon, you already know I checked in with you. I'm trying to crank out this stuff. I appreciate you so much. Until next time. And always remember, so who am I to judge? All right, y'all. Bye.
Commentary blue. Commentary burgundy. Commentary commentary blue. Commentary comment burgundy blue.